A summer's day in Skara Brae became a wintry night. Foes from below, blood on the snow, bright crimson on white. A madman's story of ancient glory brought death from far away. For eldritch power did Mangar scour the depths of Skara Brae. Snow in summer, ice in my heart, death's cold fingers tear us apart. Snow in summer, ice in my heart, death's cold fingers tear us apart. 'Gainst Mangar's horde we took up sword and fought from dawn to dawn. Though we did win too many kin, gave life to see them gone. To Mangar's lair we took the snare, its hooks did end his reign. Now there it lies, if e'er he rise, to bring him low again. Snow in summer, ice in my heart, death's cold fingers tear us apart. Snow in summer, ice in my heart, death's cold fingers tear us apart. A summer's day in Skara Brae
This all looks
became
rather
a wintry night.
I know the
Foes
odds are
from
against us,
below, blood
but there's still a
on the
chance.
snow, bright crimson
Honour
on
demands
white.
that we fight.
A madman's
None of us are
story
gonna
of
die here.
ancient glory brought death
Let us show
from
these
far
villains
away.
the folly of their ways.
For eldritch power did Mangar scour the depths of Skara Brae. Snow in summer, ice in my heart, death's cold fingers tear us apart. Snow in summer, ice in my heart, death's cold fingers tear us apart. 'Gainst Mangar's horde we took up sword and fought from dawn to dawn. Though we did win too many kin, gave life to see them gone. To Mangar's lair we took the snare, its hooks did end his reign.
The song I sing will tell the tale of a cold and wintry day, of castle walls and torchlit halls, and a price men had to pay. When evil fled and brave men bled, the Dark One came to stay, till men of old, for blood and gold, had rescued Skara Brae.
Do you feel pity, friends, when you look upon these wretches? Well, wash it from your hearts. For these are the villains who seek to turn Skara Brae into a pit of depravity. Elves, dwarves, drow, and practitioners of the dark arts. Enemies all, whose wicked lives must end if our city is to live in peace again.
That's what you get, you heathen!
Thus, children, shall the Sword Father smite all who befriend the old races. He shall drive the elf and the dwarf back to their wretched holes. He shall burn the witches and warlocks who make pacts with them. He shall cut out the tongues of the bards who sing of them. For the Sword Father knows it is the followers of the old ways who are killing the people of Skara Brae, who are sacrificing us to their dark and bloody-handed gods.
I helped a dwarf once. He needed directions. Do you think they'll punch me for it?
Well, I wouldn't mention it to anyone else, eh?
Oh, that's a bad business. And no mistake.
I don't understand. What did they do? What was their crime?
Their crime? Existing was their crime. The Fatherites don't like our kind. Come on, before those paladins give us a second glance.
I'll give them a second glance. And maybe a...
Oh, here now! Save it! You'll only get yourself killed. And we need you. You're gonna save Skara Brae. You're looking at me like you think old Robbie's had a few too many. Well, maybe I have. But this is no drunkard's fancy. You've been in my dreams 7 nights now, and each one with the same end. You the hero, and me lost. They all start with some evil slithering out of the darkness, and you driving it back from whence it came. But I don't make it to the happy ever after. And there's a moment right at the end where you could save me, and instead you choose not to. You just turn away and leave me to be buried alive. Well, maybe that means I shouldn't trust you. But you're the best hope we've got. So I guess I'll just have to pray that part's not true. Anyway, hero, let's get back to the Adventurers Guild. I have a few words to say to the congregation. This way. You can't swing a cat in Skara Brae these days without hitting a paladin. Not that I'm prone to swinging cats.
This is where I always set up.
I don't care. You're blocking the public way. You'll have to move.
Well, where am I supposed to go?
Hot soup! Delicious soup! Best soup you'll ever have!
I've known some good trow, but not many. Adventurers saved this town. Round 'em up! That's what I say.
I've known elves, dwarves, and trolls.
Seems like they're hanging anyone. They hanged my shoemaker last week.
You must have done something. The temple knows.
Someone must have walked over your grave.
Here we are. The guild.
Oh, Rebbe, a new recruit? There were more folk killed last night. Some great beast, they said.
And again, they blame us for it.
What I just saw at Henred's hanging tree was the last straw. We have to...
Do you hear that?
The song of the maiden. What does it foretell this time?
Arrest the heretics! Burn this den of evil to the ground!
This way, hero! Hurry! Oh, we made it. What a nightmare, eh? Come on. We've got to get to the old guild and figure a way to protect ourselves. The Adventurers Guild from back before the old town was buried is still here after all these years. Just a little filthier and liable to collapse. At least it's well hidden. No danger of another visit from the Fatherets. Come on. We're looking for a green door. Hold on, hero. You'd better touch that luckstone. There. Now you're safe. No matter what befalls, you'll come right back to here.
Are they adventurers? Did they escape the fire?
Bide a moment. Don't think these are any friends of ours. No, they're up to mischief. We'll have to fight them, I fear.
Kill! Kill for the master! Ready when you are, you cowards!
Here. Kill for the masters. What masters, I wonder? Maybe those rogues were carrying something to burn down these boards. What did you find on them?
Ready. Searching for us, I'll wager. We better steer clear.
Adventurers! Pluck their hearts out!
I'll want extra for this!
On your word.
On your word.
Ready?
This is your lucky day.
At your command.
Here. Stepping by.
Command me.
Coming through!
On your word. That was a nasty scrap. Let's see to our wounds.
More troublemakers.
Aye, and looks like we can't avoid them.
Aye.
What's that? There! Get them! So, is anyone gonna go? Have a go. I dare ye.
Ready? Oh!
Ah! Do it again.
You can't touch me.
Aha!
Ready.
There's another luck stone. Better safe than sorry, I always say.
You fools! You let them scatter. Now we shall have to drag them out again. The people must see what a danger these outcasts are. Find them! Find them!
Aye?
Here.
More paladins. Can't let them spot us. Edge left and stick to the shadows. The Adventurers Guild is just around the corner.
All right. Though after what they did. What is that?
One eye, one leg, one arm. Is it a Fashan? I've sung songs about them, but I never thought I'd see one.
All the monsters of legend.
Hmm?
Yes?
torn apart right in front of me. I didn't know whether to shit or scream. I think I did both.
What do you want? Forgive me, my bile. 'Tis not you who have stirred it, but these cursed clods who broke my best lute and battered me with their oafish fists. If you need an instrument, I have a few I am willing to sell. I am trying to raise enough coin to return to the Everwood. The venture has not so far been a success. May you have better fortune than your fair friend Mary.
Do not fear me, friends. I beg you. Yes, I am a Fatherite, but I no longer take orders from Bishop Henred or any of his compatriots. It is they who are not Fatherites, for they have abandoned the Sword Father's tenets. Thus, I have broken with them and come here to this refuge to do what a priest must always do: help the helpless and teach those who wish to learn. If you seek to channel the power of your god for good works, yes, I can show you. First, however, I would ask a favor. Some of Henred's so-called paladins have looted sacred relics and are wearing them as medals, it seems. As if covering one's self in holy artifacts made one more holy. Preposterous. I know Paladin Captain Beckwith, who patrols the road near Fetter Cairn, wears one. If you could get it from him, so I may return it to its proper place, I would believe that you have the fortitude and commitment to learn what I have to teach. Bless you, friends. Aye? Cabbage? Carrots? Potatoes? Aye.
Welcome, friend. I'm Resa, and this is Halifax. How can we help you? Help out if you can. We need it.
Poor folk. More every day. Where are we going to fit them all? If you need food and healing, see my wife here, Resa. If you need a blade or some leather on your back, see me. And if you're fit enough, we could use some help holding back the darkness, as the city watch ain't likely to help us down here. Have a look. Have a look. Thanks for looking.
Here we are. I told Orlo not to let anybody in who didn't give him the wildland whistle. Give it a try.
Aye. I'm done with ya. Aye. What you want? I don't hear no whistling. Knocking won't get ya nowhere. What you want? I don't... I'm done with ya. That's the tune! Welcome, friend. Hello, Robbie. Glad to see you in one piece.
One minute. I gotta make a little speech. And this time, I hope we won't be interrupted. All friends, lend me your ears a moment. Well, friends, seems the Fatherites have decided to wipe us adventurers out once and for all. Not sure if they really think we're behind all the murder and mayhem that's been plaguing Skara Brae, or if they just want a scapegoat. But either way, if we ever want to live in peace again, we have to prove to those bastard sword priests that we're not the enemy. And the best way to do that is to bring them the enemy. Now, I'm sending messengers to the elves and dwarves to petition their help in this. That help, however, may be long in coming. So we need a few brave souls here and now, willing to hunt down whoever's behind this terror and deliver them to the priests. Not just to save Skara Brae, not just to save the Adventurers Guild, but to save the lives of all the elves, dwarves, trow, adventurers, outcasts, and practitioners of magic in Caith. So, any volunteers? Well, you know where I'll be when you make up your mind. I knew you'd come forward, hero. Now, listen. Seems the raid on the Adventurers Guild was just one attack among many today. There's atrocities happening all over Skara Brae. And Dalgleish, Ringneck, and the Green Lady, who you met during the fighting, have gone to look into some of them. I promised I'd send help if I could find any. Would you look for them and give them a hand? If you need some kit, peek in those crates. Won't do to go around defenceless in days like these.
If you want something, spit it out. No time for any hemming and hawing. Aside from listening to jackdaw and numpties, I hire out sellswords to them that can afford it. Are you in the market? Oh, nothing is it? Wasting my time.
Ah, another weary soul. Not many creature comforts yet here at the new guild, but Granny Goodnight and I managed to put a few kegs in a barrow as we were running out. So, how about a drink? It's no much, but... Happy drinking, friend.
So, this sage can save the world?
Only if he's freed. And that is my quest. To free him from his prison, so that he may save us.
What a story! I love it!
But there is no story yet. My journey has barely begun.
Maybe so, but it has so much
Welcome, adventurer. We are the review board of the Adventurers Guild. Before you can be allowed to learn certain skills or follow certain paths, your progress must be reviewed to be certain that you are worthy. You will know when to return to us. We look forward to seeing you then. Farewell, adventurer.
Welcome to Roscoe's. But I want you to know this is not the Emporium. I'm only here selling this rubbish because the Emporium has been flattened by a giant and occupied by trow. Now, how can I help you? Very well. Here are my wares. Thank you for coming to Roscoe's. Please, come again.
Them things dragged down my old dad, a gallop.
We will die here, but it will be glorious. Avenge me!
You can't trick me! You're a monster, just like the other monster. No, 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 leave me be!
Even for heroes such as ourselves, I fear this fight will be too much. Death awaits us if we take this fight, but I am ready. There is no glory here.
Your story ends here.
Out of my way! Hey, where have you going?
Out scavenging. Didn't know they was gone till Gob found their gear all thrown about down near Sinister Street.
Who's that? Ah, you must be the one Rabbit promised to send. Am I glad to see you? Some kin of mine have been kidnapped and I could use some help finding them. Been talk at the guild of some trow sale sorts sneaking around Skara Brae, killing people and cutting them up. I hope it ain't them who's took my friends, but I got a bad feeling in my belly. Been talk at the guild of some trow sales. Thanks for giving me a hand. Cully said they was taken near Sinister Street. Let's head that way. Priestess Uena, leader of the Temple of the Blessed Lady. She's a lot nicer than Bishop Henred. They're still on the same side.
Everything gone! My whole collection!
We can rebuild, Johann.
Can we? Those artifacts were irreplaceable! And now they're smashed!
This is the place. Blood everywhere. Terrible. Ah, but maybe it can lead us to where there was Took. Have a look around.
Who's that?
Here! They were heading this way. Stop a minute. There's an old trow cache round here somewhere. Before we face these kidnappers, we might want to stock up on a few necessaries. Look for a chalk mark. Yep. Here, you'll need this to hook that bit that sticks out up there. They've gone into Skara Brae above. Dangerous ground for a trow these days. We best be careful.